What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new FIFA 17 video, and today it's the start of a brand new series here on the channel, and it's based around, as you can see on screen right now, Alex Hunter in Ultimate Team, and the series is going to be called The Glory Hunt. Now, essentially, how this series is going to work, it's pretty much a simple Road to Glory series. As you can see, I've got Alex Hunter, Liverpool, 75 overall. Obviously, you get this after the journey, and he's got 99 contract. I've given that extra huge, contract that you can give him. I'll put a Hunter card on him as well, but I'll come to all that in a moment. In this episode, I'm going to go over the rules, and we're going to play our first game of this series. But before we jump into the video, drop a like on the video if you are excited for this series, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe if you are new around here. But let's jump into the video. Okay, so one thing you probably are thinking is, how did this series come about? Well, I was going to be doing a Path to Power, but then something happened which just kind of ruined it straight away, because I only made 2 episodes and then I went and done this. That's right, I packed Gareth Bale, which obviously gives us like 500,000 coins, so I thought the series is pretty much dead, because it's all about getting up your coins by playing matches. And obviously I did say I can open packs if I get them in the draft, which is what I done, but I just didn't expect that to happen. And then obviously I got Alex Hunter's card through the journey, so I thought this would probably be a better series to do. Anyway, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the rules. Now, just to make this clear, the rules will be in the description of the video in every single video. So if you ever, forget them or get confused, just check the description, everything will be in there. And if you're still confused, drop me a comment and I will let you know. So the rules of this series are determined by how well we do as a team. So if we get promoted, we get to open 3 packs, and they can be any pack of my choice, so it's probably going to be the best one available. If we get relegated, then we permanently lose our highest rated player. Now, that doesn't mean discard, it just means I take them out of the squad and they can never come back into the squad. Now, in terms of individual matches, if we win a match, we get to upgrade 1 player. If we draw a match, nothing happens whatsoever, and if we lose a match, we temporarily lose the highest rated player. So we actually lose the player, and he's out the squad. We've got to replace him with someone who is worse. But then if we get an upgrade, then we can bring him back. So as long as we don't get relegated, then we cannot lose these players. In terms of Alex Hunter himself, every goal he scores, we get a player upgrade. So if he scores 1, we get 1 player upgrade. If he scores 2, we get 2. You see where I'm going with this. And if he scores 3, we get 3 player upgrades, along with a pack, again, of my choice. So that's how that's going to work. Now, in terms of fitness and so on, Alex Hunter can have fitness and injury cards put on him. That's no problem. I can give him extra contracts if this series goes that long. I'm hoping this will be a long-term series where we just go to Division 1 and we try and win it with Alex Hunter and obviously his team at that point. But the rest of the team, no fitness, no injuries. If they get injured, they've got to come out. If they get, if they're a bit tired, they've got to be rotated, and so on. And essentially, that's how that's going to work. However, I obviously can apply contracts to them. So if they run out of contract, I can give them a new contract to keep them at the club. And as you can see on screen, this is the current team that we will be going with. So I've put mainly English bronze players in there, with obviously Alex Hunter. Mainly English players, to be fair. Kyle Walker I got in a free pack. I got Andre Gray on loan. Pritchard, I think it is, the silver. He's just coming in. And then the rest are just random bronze players. And then we've got a few non-English lads in there as well, just to make it feel as if it's a starter, team, but not fully. So it does actually suit what Alex Hunter needs. That's the team we're going to go with. And how this series works, the players I've got in my club, which aren't actually great anyway, so that's why I'm happy to do this. I can use any of the players in my club, providing we upgrade people within the starting 11. So let's just say, for example, we've got a goalkeeper who's bronze. If we get an upgrade, then we can go for that silver player there and just swap him in. In terms of upgrades, we're going to just simply go from bronze to silver to gold. None of this rare to non-rare, so on. Just literally bronze, silver, gold. And then obviously once you're at gold, you can do whatever you want with the player. You can have an 85 rated player and you want to upgrade him. Go for it. Doesn't mean you have to upgrade him necessarily to an 88. You can just pick someone else that you feel is a better suit to the team, as long as they are gold. So that's how that's going to work. Anyway, as I said, all the rules will be down below in the description, so do not worry about that. Okay, so as you can see, we are going into an online season in Division 10. It's the first time, you can see me season history there. So that's how you're going to know we're going to be, keeping the record of this series, because every match we play will either be in the seasons or in tournaments. The record at the top you can ignore because that's just against friends and so on. But let's jump into the first game of the Glory Hunt. We have found our opponent and he is called You Want Some. He's got the same kit as us, but he has changed. Let's see what type of team this guy's got. Obviously, there is our team on screen. Very poor, but hopefully we can get off to a winning start. He's got a full... Oh, wow. He's got a full gold team. How have we been paired up against this guy? He's got a full gold team. Full chemistry. What in God's earth? This is absolutely horrendous. This is not the start we would have wanted, but hopefully we can still get the victory. I'm going to try and be confident about this. And the first match of this series is underway and he's already proving to be a bit of a skiller. Let's hope he doesn't carry on doing that throughout the full game, because I do not like skillers. How is that on our foul? And we nearly concede with inside 2 minutes because the referee just didn't give us a foul. Not too pleased by that. Here's Pritchard onto Andre Gray. Gray out wide to our right midfielder, who I have no idea who he is, and that just proves my point that some of these players hopefully won't be at the club for very long. And we've already got an injury. Are you having a laugh? We have got an injury within inside about 5 minutes. And sorry guys, but the only players I've got available are actually decent players at this moment in time. So I'm just going to have to bring one of them on. Obviously, they're not going to be here full time. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring on a right back so he's not actually in his natural position. So it's not like unfair of me just to bring on like an 87 rated player. So I'll bring on this guy from Atletico Madrid, I think he's from. He's a right back. But after 3 minutes, we've already got an injury. I'll have to change that for the next episode where I've got bronzes fully on my bench. Nice confident play, despite the lack of ability of these players. This guy loves to throw a tackle, and what am I doing there? Just giving him possession. And he's probably going to get a decent chance from this. Good block from our defender. There's our right back playing at right mid. Try and move the ball on a bit faster than this, because this is really poor from our bronzes already. I really don't like playing with bronze players, to be honest. They are awful. And I can tell already that they're awful. Can we try and find Andre Gray? He just pings the ball at him. This is what I'm on about. Bronze players are not my ideal type of player. And even Andre Gray, one of our best players in this team, he's letting us down. What in earth was that? I clearly pressed to go to the other centre-back and they're already in again. This has got to be a goal. Lacazette. Oh my word. This guy cannot finish to save his life. Maybe that will be our only shining hope in this match, because our bronze players are not playing well. I don't even think Hunter... There we go. Hunter's had his first touch of the ball and he's trying it. Oh my word. Andre Gray is absolutely shocking. I've heard so many people rave over him, saying he's one of the best strikers on this game. He really isn't so far for me. Try and get Hunter in the game a bit more. After all, this series is about him. And that's actually come lucky here. Andre Gray, can he get away? Gray, use your pace. Why has he got no pace whatsoever? There we go. He's back in possession. Andre Gray for us. Can he get the first goal? I thought that was going to deflect in. Big chance for us there. But Andre Gray maybe starting to show a bit of form. Great challenge by the defender yet again. He's putting in a solid performance. Here is Alex Hunter. Nice 1-2. Hunter's in the box. Can he score? Can he get his first goal? Great save again by the keeper. Just going to chip it back in. Win that header. Unlucky lads. We're starting to get a bit of pressure on their goal now, which is good to see. But right down the other end, Lacazette's going to try and get free. And he has done. And he's played the pass. And that's got to be a goal for them. There we go. It's that easy. For fuck's sake. Why are we getting paired against players like this? Full gold team against a full bronze team and Alex Hunter pretty much. Absolutely ridiculous. It's really nice matchmaking by EA, by the way, just to pair us with a full gold team of just absolutely sweaty players. As Andre Gray finds Alex Hunter. Hunter, can he get his first goal? Oh, it's right at the keeper. For God's sake. Got to be taking chances like that. I feel like we've been the better team, but look at that. They're literally just playing balls in behind. And because he knows we've got bronze players, of course he's going to get through. We could be 2 down. We could be 2 up. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, fuck off, ref. He's just giving them stuff. They don't need anything. They're already a full gold team. It's going to be 2 because he's going to score. He's just going to pass it, isn't he? Or he's going to shoot. There we go. It's simple as that. I'm so pissed off. Why the f*** EA pairing us full bronze against full gold? They're taking the... I thought EA would have fixed that because they fixed everything else, but they haven't, have they? Hunter onto Pritchard. Nice bit of room for Alex Hunter. There we go. He's got to finish this. Alex Hunter in on goal. There we go. 1 goal. We're not back in the game, but we have got an upgrade because Alex Hunter has scored and he's got his first goal for the club. If we get another goal before maybe the 70th, 80th minute, then we do have a chance. We've just got to, you know, stop them from scoring, to be honest. And here he goes with all his little skills. You're only a goal up, mate. Don't start. Nice. Nice play. And we're onside. We're in on goal. Pass to Alex Hunter. Come on, there we go. It's 2-2. Simple as that. And that's why you don't do skills. And that's why Alex Hunter is in this team. It's 2-2. 2 upgrades. That's what I want to see. Even if I go on to lose this game 6-2 now, at least we've got 2 upgrades. But I do want to press on for the victory. And look at him. He's going back to his little skills because he thinks he's the best. No, you're not, mate. You have just thrown away a 2-goal lead within the space of 2 minutes. This fella is really feeling the pressure now. You can tell he's flapping at everything. So am I, though, as I say that. Probably not the best time to say it. Here comes Lacazette. He's going to obviously play the through ball. And oh my word. How's he not stuck with him there? Great challenge. Get there again. Unlucky. Stick with them. Stick with him. Do not let them shoot. That's a brilliant challenge. What's going on? How's he got through? How has that happened? F*** off. Not having that. I am absolutely not having that. How did he get there? How's he made that 3-2? We've been all over him since we scored. That's an absolute joke. He's got so lucky in this match. If he goes on to win this, it's the most undeserved victory I've seen. Just don't lose possession now. That's nice. Play it on. There we go. Here we go. We can get a chance from this if we play it nicely. Here's Andre Gray. Gray with his back to goal, but he's turned. He's inside the box. Andre Gray on that right foot. It's deflected. Oh, bet you if that was in, that would have gone in. Literally deflects inches wide. We have got a crossing opportunity. It's into the box and the keeper does enough. Still a couple of minutes left. Can we get an equaliser? That is the ideal situation to be in as Alex Hunter's trying to get free. Again, we just can't quite get a foothold on possession. There it is. That was the most undeserved victory I've ever seen. I am absolutely fuming at that. But they've gone and got the victory 3-2. We get 2 upgrades. That's the main thing. Let's go and see who they are. Okay, so for our first upgrades, I'm going to be upgrading our goalkeeper. We've got a silver BPL player to come in Pickford. So obviously going from bronze to silver straight away. And I'm also going to upgrade our left midfielder because he is injured. And again, it's a Premier League left midfielder, silver player, and that player is Damari Gray from Leicester City. Now, I said when we lose, we're going to lose our highest rated player in terms of card, but what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to lose our lowest rated player in terms of match rating, but because I didn't actually see who that was, I'm going to go with our highest rated player in this case, which is Kyle Walker. So we do temporarily lose Kyle Walker, so we'll just send him to the club. He can come back if I upgrade someone, but in terms of right backs, I'm now going to have to put someone in, and it's going to have to be a bronze, so I'm going to go with him because I'm quite sure we've already got someone. Yeah, so we've got a bit of chemistry going on there, and our right midfielder is injured, so we can't actually apply any consumable to him, so I'm going to have to replace him, so let's just see. Okay, and as our right midfielder is also injured, I'm going to have to bring in someone in place of him because obviously I can't apply injury contracts to them. So I'm going to bring in a striker at right mid. That's going to be the team for the next episode. If you have enjoyed, drop a like on the video, comment down below. And as I said, check out the rules and everything. They'll be in the description. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, goodbye.